Hi, good morning everybody. It's Nick Tomlinson. It's the last day of April and I thought it would be a good idea to talk to you today about emerging from lockdown and how we can help. I've been speaking to agent clients of mine again this week and I've been speaking to other people who have called us about video tours and video viewings, and it appears that people do have their feet in the starting blocks firmly. There are reports of more phone calls coming into agents' offices wanting viewings. There's one agent who I was speaking to last week, in fact, I think they had between 150 and 200 viewings stacked up, ready to go. But it is certainly the case that people have been calling agents, asking them to perhaps bend the rules, let them round houses, because people are getting restless and they want to get moving, which obviously the people who are doing the right thing are not allowing to happen. You've probably read in the press about some well-known agents who have been pilloried online, and I think there's a couple of prosecutions going through against agents who have bent the rules, so it's best to do the right thing, isn't it? One of the things that obviously people are thinking of doing is buying PPE, and if you haven't done that, do it, because it's going to be necessary. It might not be legally necessary, but I think it's going to be what people will expect. Nitrile gloves, face masks, hand sanitizer, get them all in your cars, get them in your offices. I think the guidance that it seems to be building is that there's only going to be one person on both sides per viewing when the viewings are allowed, or on valuations, where there'll be one representative from the vendor side, i.e. you as the agent or the vendor themselves. The rest of the family, if it is the vendor, will have to disappear, and there'll be one person from the viewing side, and husband or wife or partner will have to view singularly before the other partner will, and children won't be allowed in, and even with houses at situations where they are empty, there's got to be confirmation that if they are empty, that nobody with COVID-19 symptoms or who's actually had it have been in the house for 7 days, otherwise insurances will be invalid, etc., etc., which is all correct, but it does make things a little bit more complicated. So to make things easier, you may want to consider video viewings. Certainly that's what seems to be gaining momentum. We've had a lot of inquiries from all over the country, but I'm wanting to keep things local for obvious reasons, and the video viewings are going to be a way of qualifying the buyers in and out before you actually allow them around physically. It does seem a sensible way of doing it. It's cost effective. There's various ways that we can do it. We can either do Hollywood style ones, which are highly edited, or we can do quicker and more simple video walkthroughs, which a lot of agents are wanting now, just to get them on their books, get them online, which we're happy to talk to you about, and anything in between really, because there's various styles that we can do. So if you do want to talk about it and see how that can help you and your business as we emerge from lockdown, it's going to be something which I think will help you, rather than doing iPhone videos, which certainly are not going to be the best thing to do, and just sticking them on Facebook. It won't work. As well as the kind of things that we do, we host them, we provide you with marketing tools to make sure they work. There's no impact on your systems. All we do is give you a link or some code to drop into your website, or on Rightmove, or on the market, or however it's going to be, home search maybe now. Call us. I'll put our links down here. We'd be happy to talk to you about it again. If you do want to give us a trial, we're happy to do that, and we'll speak to you soon, hopefully.